ටවුන් එකේ විෂන් කෑකට ගියා නම් ඉවරයිනේ.
Vision Care. Vishwasaniya Dakma.
Back in 2016, during the 2017 budget speech in Parliament, then Finance Minister Ravi Karnanayake said that road accidents claim more and more lives daily and that most of the accidents are due to traffic violations. He proposed to increase fines charged for traffic offences and to increase the minimum fine to Rs 2,500. Sri Lanka Private Bus Owners Association, however, demanded the government to immediately withdraw the proposal to increase the minimum fine for traffic offences. Private bus drivers in Sri Lanka threatened to launch a strike as the government refused to give in to their demands and withdraw enhanced traffic fines for serious offences. Strikes were later called off following discussions with the then Finance Minister. Sri Lanka Police recently announced the implementation of enhanced traffic fines from the 15th of July, but the increases were way short of 25,000 rupees promised in last year's budget. Speeding will be fined 3,000 rupees irrespective of how fast the driver is above the speed limit. Earlier, the fine was at 1,000 rupees. Driving without a license earlier attracted a fine of 2,500 rupees and an underage driver was fined 5,000 rupees. But under the new system, neither will be given a spot fine and instead will be taken to court. The previous spot fine ticket listed 23 offences, but the new one will carry 33. It becomes mandatory to carry emission test certificate and non-compliance will result in a 500 rupee fine. The biggest percentage increase is for reversing an improper intake of fuel. Both attracted a fine of just 20 rupees, but from July 15th, it will go up by 4,900% to 1,000 rupees. Overloading buses, trucks and three-wheelers will attract a fine of Rs 500, up from 150 earlier. Not pleased with the increase in traffic fines, the organizer of the All-Island Private Bus Owners Association, UK Kumararatna Renuka, said a strike will be launched from midnight on Wednesday if steps are not taken to reduce the increased traffic fines. Given the manner in which the All-Island Private Bus Owners Association approached the fine hike, we contacted sociologist Dr. M.T.M. Mahiz to get his thoughts on the emerging pattern.
In Sri Lanka, every day we lose around 10 people by road accidents due to the careless driving and violation of the road rules and traffic rules. So in order to control this, we have to abide by a very tough rules and regulation. But in the meantime, I know that the drivers and the transport workers, they are going to collectively protest against this because there is an uncontrollable situation among these transport workers because they are having their own subculture and they try to go always against the prevailing rules. Government also need to take some other necessary steps more than increasing the fines and taxes on these things because we know that government has no proper policies regarding importing vehicles from the foreign countries. Government has to take some policy decisions to control the importations of the vehicles. Also, they have to increase the infrastructure facilities of the road development. This is a good move and good turnout to put down the accident rate in Sri Lanka, so which is way more dangerous than the terrorism and other things. In the meantime, that should not be a boomerang to the drivers and transport workers. So these are the things we have to consider in addition to the increase in the fines.